Hello everybody, it's time for my second opening round in Rookie. I've played with my baby Rookie account this morning with Mrs. Purchase. That wasn't that great of a start. We shot a paltry -10 on the front 9 and salvaged it somehow with a -13 on the back 9 for a -23, which should be good enough in this beginner's rookie bracket to go through. Now we're gonna play with Jane Plough, which is a medium-ish rookie account, and I hope to do a little bit better. I think we have to do better because -23 is not guaranteed to go through here. But I'm warmed up now. I hope it's gonna go better this time. We did get the eagle twice on hole 1 with my other account, so let's hope we can drop this again. Are you all qualified for the opening round? If so, let me know how that went, or when you're planning to play. What's your favorite hole? What's your least favorite hole? Just let me know. Try just to get down there. With the power 1 ball, we don't need much more. Only using the quasar for the side spin here anyway. And we hit great left again. I was struggling with my great left shots all the time this morning, and now we're gonna have a real big problem for our second shot. Not the start that I wanted. Doesn't mean we can't drop it, it's just a lot harder. I was rushing that, always getting a little bit jazzed up for the stream. It's the first hole, enough holes left. Should we miss the eagle here? Let's see what we can do here with our razor. Gonna be in medium distance. I'm gonna use 2, maybe 3 backspin. Problem is always hitting perfect from the rough. That's not gonna cut it. I'm gonna go left of the hole. Oh, and short anyway, so not the start we had in mind. Maybe drop one on the par 5 that's coming now. Haven't made albatross there yet. Been super close a couple of times. Same with the par 3s. Only had 1 hole in 1 so far, and the other one's just dancing around the edge. If you're watching, don't be shy to say hello in the chat. Let people know you're there. on to the next one. We're gonna forfeit this shootout, concentrate on the tournament holes. And on to the second hole after a disappointing birdie. Have the same clubs, but play with the power 3 ball. Have the Goliath so we don't go in between clubs. With the Goliath I'm usually in max distance reach, so that's fine. Shame, welcome buddy, how are you? Thanks for the good luck. That's gonna be just fine. That'll leave us with the Goliath shot. After the first round today the first time I played the second hole, hit a horrible drive, trickled in the rough. Couldn't get near the hole with my great Razor 2 club, and couldn't drop for eagle either. So if we get an eagle here, that's always fine. We're looking for an albatross, but with the Goliath it's not that easy, especially with the Goliath 5 where the ball guideline is not the best. I don't know if I've had the backspin here. Maybe, yeah. Could go for sniper shot from minimum distance. I think I should have enough room to adjust. Barely. Let's see where this ends up. Should be close. It's close, still a little bit hot. With that backspin on the sniper 6, maybe would be better to go with the Goliath shot. "7:52 a.m. in New York, Shave. Just starting the day." Yeah, you don't have a holiday today, right? Boxing Day is not a thing in the US, right? Here nobody's working. It's nobody's working this week, really. I mean, the 24th is only a half day, and then we have the 25th and the 26th off, and most people just take the days before and afterwards as well. So the whole country is pretty dead here. So not much to do here except play some Golf Clash. Later on I'll go to the movies with the kids. Gonna watch Frozen 2. They're already really excited, can't wait. I'm based in Luxembourg, Shabe. If you don't know where Luxembourg is, it's a very tiny country between Germany, France and Belgium. Now we'll go for the rough bump on the par 3. Been super close with that a few times. This time gonna play it with the katana as well. I've played it with the quasar in the qualifying rounds, and this morning I tried it with a katana, which gives me more room for error in the rough because I can adjust the shot more into the rough, more in the middle of the rough, and the side spin will get it to the hole. Otherwise I'd always been close to the right edge of the rough, and if you hit a great right, the ball is just gonna bounce on the fairway and over the green. So the katana gives me room for error. Should I not hit it perfect, it'll still be close to the hole for a birdie. So we don't risk birdie while trying for going for the hole-in-one. Oh, you do know where it is. That's good. Most people in the States wouldn't know. Heck, a lot of people in Europe don't even know. Let's see if we can get a drop here, right here. Right about here. A little bit on the right side of the cup. And then just this 1-to-1 almost, yeah. Oh, great right. Oh. If I had been playing with the quasar, I would have hit the fairway and it would have just bounced over the green. Oh well. We'll get this shot to drop at some point. I'm pretty sure of that. Next up, the par 4, where we will go over the rough on the left. Yeah, we have beautiful forests. But I'm living in the south of the country, so we have less forests here, but still enough. And we have castles. All right, let's forfeit this as well. Here we can go with our with our extra mile. I think not a problem. I'll pack the. I have the big topper just in case. With my baby rookie account, I had to take the big topper because the extra mile 3 didn't give me enough topspin to get over the rough. And I'll play with the power 3 ball because I want to get into thorn distance. It's an easier shot with a thorn than with a long iron, and with a power 1 ball I just couldn't reach. I was always in min long iron distance and not the short iron distance. So we have quite a few titans. I can spend one here, even though it's not necessary for the distance for the drive. It's just to give me an easier second shot with a better chance to hold it for eagle. So we're gonna go max top, max right, bounce over the rough. here. Adjust 1.7 rings. So it's not. Alright. Let's just bounce it over there. Again with the grate. Let's see if it holds. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, close. A little too close, but in the end the result is perfect. It's where we want to be. Within thorn distance for a second shot. Yeah, the free ball scan, that was a fun thing to do. Took a while till everybody in the clan had it figured out, but once we got going, lots of free balls there. Surprised we didn't have any free balls in the Christmas chests. But I'm not gonna complain too much, because on my main I got 7 Cataclysm cards in the Christmas chest, and I haven't had a single Cataclysm card since August. And I was stuck on 47 out of 50 for my level 5 upgrade, and so I could finally upgrade my Cataclysm on my main account to level 5, which is a huge difference to level 4. I was waiting for that for almost half a year now, and I got them just now. So, Thorn. Oh, we're well in Thorn distance. Just a little backspin. From medium distance with 10%. Let's adjust this. See if we can get this to drop. Hit it perfect. Hope our adjustment was right. It was. Boom. Yep. That's it. The drop on 4. Whew. Now that feels better after the missed eagle on 1. Yes. That'll get us going. Are we gonna go for the rough bump on the next hole? The par 3 with a backbone. Let's see, the backbone, I'll have it here somewhere in the first bag. Use a navigator and just go for the rough bump, straight in the hole, max topspin. Just hit perfect, otherwise we're gonna miss the rough. Thanks for the booms, Shabe. Nice, thank you. Always feels good to get a drop. So yeah, I think that was a Titan well spent. Definitely easier with the Thorn than with the Goliath or the backbone to get it in the hole there. Alright, so let's try this rough bump again. I hold it with Jane Plough with this account in my qualifying round. So let's see if we can replicate that shot. I've made a screenshot of my landing position from my hole-in-one. I have it on the screen in front of me, and we're gonna check that. We're gonna go max top 1.5 left. I'm gonna do exactly the same as I did before. be fine like that. Adjust 2 rings. Let's adjust this right. Hit it perfect. And it's in. Yeah. That's how we play this hole. Exactly the same hole, same shot as I did the last time. That definitely works. Acehood, Todd, yeah, I'm back. Thank you. You're back as well. Thanks for dropping by. So, my favorite hole? Yeah, just kidding. No, not my favorite hole. We're happy if we get an eagle here. Thanks for the booms! Yeah, lighting up the booms in the chat for that hole in one. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, Acehood. This round is more fun than the round this morning. That was kind of a tough going. Go with the same shot, go to the right like I did this morning. It's the safer shot here with my rookie clubs. The left is just trouble. So take a power 3 ball, take an extra mile, a big dog, get it on the fairway on the right, curl it in with the big dog towards the green. Take the eagle and be happy that the hole is done. That's the plan anyway. Good shot from our opponent on the left, but yeah, I'm not gonna go that way. Gonna stick to what I did this morning. That worked out pretty well. Got eagle there twice, so why change it? Chance for an albatross is so slim. Just get it over there on the fairway, onto the fairway on the right. Bounce it over there. Roll out there. Set up the big dog shot. Shoot a 40. I wish. Let's see what we can get here. I mean, here, if we can keep this going, get to a -28, that would be excellent. If we, oh. Yeah, that's the problem from the left side. It's so tough to get it in there, especially with rookie level clubs. So let's see what we can do here. We have a little bit more distance than with my other account. Find the landing spot. One top spin is enough there. Curl it in. Over there. If this is anywhere near the green, on the green, that's just fine. Wow. I did not expect that. I must have not adjusted it far enough down the fairway. Yeah. Let's pull off a sand save here. Oh my god, that was so unnecessary. A wrench. How do we receive a wrench? What do you mean, Acer? Alright, what do we have here? Oh, okay, just... let's see what we can do here. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I think the topspin was fine. I pulled it back. I should have left it in max distance, and then we don't hit the bunker and we're curling onto the green. That's what I did this morning, and I pulled it back here, and I shouldn't have. Should have just played it from max distance, and then we curl around the bunker. Ah, to become a mod. Honestly, I have no idea. I have to check that out. I have, yeah, haven't been. I've been streaming for a few days. I started last Friday. I have to check out how I do mods. Would be something I would need to do. There's still some stuff I'm not. I don't know exactly how to do it, especially on the YouTube side of the stream. But we'll get there soon, I hope. Oh well, we gave a shot back. It's not that big of a deal for this round, but it's a bit of a shame. But if we drop this for hole-in-one, we're golden again. Let's see if we can drop this. Here I'm gonna take the sniper. I have a sniper 6 here, which is a big difference to the sniper 4 of Mrs. Purchase. Thanks for the unlucky. I think it's all my fault. I hit that perfect and it's in. Oh well. As long as we make the mistakes when we can afford them, it's fine. Still on track for minus 13. The guy above me is moist balls. All right, I'll have to check that out. I didn't even look at the leaderboard. There's some weird names in Golf Clash, both player names and clan names. I've seen some weird stuff here. Hammer and Hank! Hi, how are you? Welcome! Thanks for stopping by. That's nice to see you here. See if we can get this. I think it's droppable. I just have been a little off this past couple of times I've tried this hole in rookie. Let's see if this line is good. Oh my god, this is horrible, horrible. I have to check my glasses. This kinda... Oh my god, this is way off. Way off. Oh well. On to the next one. No point in dwelling on your mistakes. We'll get this hole then on the back nine, I think. Terrible. But not a big problem. We have an easy par 4 coming up. Well, the par 4 is easy, but getting eagle is not that easy. We can drop it. There's a good chance to drop this, but it's by no means a given. Let's forfeit this. We already had a hole in one. We can't hold them all. If a hole in one is getting normal, then I think it would take a lot of the excitement away, right? Let's go with the Quasar. I'm out of Quasars. I'm gonna buy some. Have the backbone in the bag, which makes the second shot easier to get the line right. Thanks, Hammer and Hank. Thank you for the good luck. It's great to have you here, sir. I hope you spent a nice Christmas. All right. Loading. Here we go. Go with the Quasar. Max left. Just a little bit of topspin here with the driver. I don't want to risk going into the rough again like this morning. Hit perfect. It should stay up on the fairway. Here we go, that's nice. From there we have a clean shot at the pin. That'll be a good eagle to get. And would erase our mistake from the hole 6. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we're in max distance here of our club. We need some backspin. 3.5 backspin should be okay. No side spin. Have it go right at the hole. Adjust for 30% extra. Let's see where this goes. Preferably in the hole. Very close. Next time we'll drop that as well. And let's go for the last par 5 of the front 9. We're halfway there with a minus 13. That's good enough. That's fine. Hurts a bit that we dropped a shot on hole 6. That was a mistake. Otherwise, the round is going good. Some drops we can get on the back 9 as well. Especially the one on the first hole. We missed on the front 9. We should definitely get it on the back 9. It was a mistake of my drive there, which left me with a rough iron shot. But if we have a thorn shot there, it's going in more often than not. Alright, easy birdie. Let's see. Let's forfeit this as well. Take the sniper, a Titan, and try to drop this for albatross. That would be the ideal solution. Haven't gotten albatross here yet either in rookie. Super close, ball dancing around the edge of the cup. Had a lip out, but no drop yet, so it's about time we got one here. So just be careful with the drive, that we end up in the fairway, that we don't clip the rough. Which would make us lose distance and make it harder to actually have a shot at albatross. We're going to play over the left side as always. The right side is tough to approach green from. Right, we're going left with a Titan. Let's go max top over there. Alright, that should be fine. Should be right where we want to be, on the left side of that fairway, pretty far down. We're in good distance to use our sniper and go for the albatross. It's been a while since I've had an albatross. Not since the last tournament. Yeah, it's a decent shot from our opponent, but as you can see from the right side, it's tough to go for the hole. Here we go, max right, 3 back. And that should see where this ends up. Should be really, really close. Not that close. Even with 3 backspin, it still goes by a lot. It's not the best shot, but it's a safe eagle. That's fine. We'll take that. Go back to hole 1. This time, make an eagle. Make it easy on ourselves. Not already chasing a shot from the first hole onwards, needing to do more extra drops. But again, it's minus 13, that's fine. If you can shoot the same thing on the back 9, I take that. Minus 26 is more than decent compared to the field we're in. And let's save all the drops for the weekend round where it counts most. Alright, forfeit this. Oh, thank you. Say thanks. It's rare that I get something forfeited. Yeah, Todd, you're right. The guy above me is called Moist Balls. But he won't be above me for long because I'm gonna overtake him. Let's go with the navigator again. And this time not hit great left. That was a horrible mistake. Alright, Shape. See you later. I'm gonna be here for another 9 holes, and I'll be back this evening with my 3rd rookie account. Let's go. Perfect shot from our opponent. He doesn't have the side spin with the basic ball, but that's just fine. Since we do have the balls, I prefer to play with the navigator. Makes it easier to drop the second shot. Takes a little bit of wind away. We're gonna go max top, max right. Drop it here in the middle. Hopefully hitting it perfect this time. Yep. So this is a whole different game now. I mean, after before the great left that ended up in the rough, that's such a horrible shot. If you want to go for the eagle, I'm just gonna go for my for the thorn shot here, medium distance probably, or maybe even min distance. We'll see. Play uphill, minus 10%. Probably go with 4 backspin if we're in medium distance or minimum distance, and see if we can hold this. Nice shot from our opponent, that was close. Let's see what distance we're at. Yeah, close to min distance. Still going with 4 backspin there, so and it's straight at the hole, a little before the hole. About a square should be fine. There's almost no adjustment there. Since we're from in mid distance, it's not much of an adjustment. Oh my god. I felt it when I let it go. Oh. I don't know. I had a bad feeling and I let it go anyway. I should have just waited for the needle to come back, you know, reset. That's a big miss, big miss, big miss. Yeah, that wasn't great. If you'll excuse me for just 2 seconds, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Let's continue and get this round done. Just a birdie on the 10th hole. That's really not what we wanted. But we'll get the drops someplace else, just like we did on the front nine. Alright, this time I'll try to get less roll so we have a better position for our sniper approach. I think the sniper will give me a better shot at an albatross than the Goliath. And last time we were barely in min distance and I couldn't back up enough with the topspin, with the backspin I had. So this time I'm not going to go max topspin. I'll have less topspin and hope to have a few yards more room to adjust my sniper shot. I'm going to go with 3 topspin instead of the 4 topspin we had earlier. And a great right. Oh my god, I'm really not hitting the ball great today. Stay. That's fine. Close. But we'll take that. Always a lucky break. Sometimes you need a lucky break. Our opponent had an unlucky break. Clipped the rough, lost distance, and now he's having a long approach shot with his big dog. Although I have to say, I don't know why he packed the big dog. Except for this specific purpose where you clip the rough and are way short, but I think you should always plan for the best possible scenario and say, I'm not going to clip the rough, I'm going to hit my shot down the fairway and have a sniper approach, which is easier to drop than a big dog. Alright, this time I have more room to adjust for my sniper. So we're not coming in so hot this time. Let's see where this ends up. Yeah, still hot, still hot. So tough to get it to stop on that green with the backspin I have there. I'll have to go even shorter and yeah, not that easy to drop this here. But we have the eagle. So yeah, that's fine. I left the door open again apparently. So this is better. And now go for the par 3. We've been super close on the third hole and it's time we got that hole in one there. The shootout. All right, let's go for the rough bump again with the katana. I think there's a huge advantage taking the katana with the more side spin than the quasar. So I align the shot further away from the rough on the right, which gives me room for error. Because with the quasar, if you hit great right, it'll bounce on the fairway and will shoot over the green. So I'm going to take the katana and allow for a great right shot. Not that I want that, but it's better to be safe there. As you can see, a great right or great left is gonna still hit the rough and roll out nicely onto the green. Like so. That's not ideal, but we're safe. And we're lucky. Ha! We're lucky! A great right goes in. Oh my god. Better to be lucky than good, right? So if that goes in, I should aim further away from the cup. I was looking for the right edge of the cup, but I can adjust it a little bit farther away from the cup. So we get that hole in one. That's all that matters. Here we go with the Titan ball again. We eagled it on the front 9. The par 3 gives me a thorn shot for my second shot, whereas another ball gives me a long iron shot. I could use a katana as well. That would probably be enough distance wise. But I have way more titans than katanas, so I'd rather spend a titan ball than one of my katanas. Why is that? Why do I have so many more titan balls? Because I get them from tournaments. And katanas I usually have to buy with gems. So we're going with the Titan. Oh, it clips the rough. A little bit unlucky, but still. Let's see if we're in thorn range or not. But we got the drop on the third hole, the hole in one there. That was a nice one to have, a lucky one to have. Really depends how much distance we lost here by clipping the rough. Just ever so slightly. We're still in thorn distance. We're on the top shelf there, so we're gonna be playing downhill more than usual. So I'm gonna adjust 20% more instead of the 10% I would usually adjust for because we're higher up. Let's see if that was the right decision. Close, close, close. Richard McNamara, welcome man. Nice to have you here. How are you today? How's your tournament going? Hope all is going well. I hope you qualified, if you played. Alright, for the next hole, hole number 5, we're gonna go for the same shot as we did on the front 9 that we sunk for hole in 1, which means a backbone and a navigator. Alright, I didn't pay attention to my opponent's shots. I don't know why he ended up over there. It's unlucky, just a par on that hole is definitely a missed shot. So let's pack the backbone. Bag 1 I think, yeah. And a navigator. And go for the rough bump hole in 1 again. Max top spin, 1.5 left spin, hit the rough, aim it straight at the cup a little bit, yeah, pretty straight at the cup. Let's see if we can drop this again. I dropped this in qualifying with Jane Plough. I dropped it in on the front nine, and now expectations are high. You know, that's never a good thing if your expectations are too high in this game. As I said before, a hole-in-one should never become normal. You should always get excited if you drop it. Oh, my opponent experienced a problem. Well, then we're gonna go again. Gives us time to open that pin chest. Should have opened that before, I didn't pay attention. Alright, here we go. We've got a new opponent. Let's drop this again. Max top, 1.5 left. Have my screenshot for my hole-in-one again here on the screen, just so that I can get the right adjustment, the right landing position. Helps me a lot if I screenshot my shots that worked, just to have a visual reference in front of me. All right. Max top, 1.5 left. And then aim it straight at the hole like such. Adjust 1.8 rings here for 2.7 wind. Hit it perfect, and let's hope the line is good. Ah, super close, super close. I don't know. Let's see what I did there. Did I adjust too much? That's a shame, but no problem. On to the next hole. We'll take the big dog, the power 3 ball. This time I hope I'm not gonna make the same mistake as I did on the front 9, which led to a birdie, where I messed up my big dog shot, on which ended up in the bunker in front of the green. Didn't have the distance to curl it around past the bunker, between the bunker and the green. But this time we're gonna do it better. Learn from our mistakes. That's all we can do. No point in whining about them. Just do it better this time. Forfeit the shootout. Change bags. Very important. It's bag number 3 and a Titan, which should set us up for at least a shot at eagle if we don't mess up the big dog approach. But first things first, one shot after another. Let's concentrate on the drive, get it onto the fairway on the right hand side, so that we can actually have a big dog approach. For those who tuned in later, I said on the front nine in qualifying I used to go on the left side, but the shot is so hard with rookie clubs to go for green from the left that I think the right side is preferable for rookie level clubs. There's less danger that way. And with the power 3 ball we are able to reach. I did it this morning with my other account, which has even lower level clubs. Made eagle there twice. So there's no reason I shouldn't do that here with this account. So just gonna go there, max top, max right, plus 10, and just get it down there on the fairway. That's all we want. I should be fine. Rolls nicely down the fairway there. If we want to be real aggressive, we could push up a ring as well, but then we're flirting with the rough, and that's the worst thing that can happen, that we clip the rough before the bunker, and then we'll end up in the bunker, or if we end up on the fairway, we're so short that we have an almost impossible second shot. So this time I'll be more careful setting up the big dog approach, so we take the bunker out of play. That is what killed me the last time here. That's a very good shot from our opponent. Still, if you're going over on the left side, I think it's weird to approach it from that angle. So here we go. One topspin should be enough. 2.4. I also had one topspin earlier, but this time I'm gonna push it back up into max here, and I use a little less curl. And hopefully that'll go past the bunker like so and roll a little hot, but it'll roll down there. Still an easy chip shot there. All right, that should go in. Welcome back, Shabe. You didn't miss much. Except the hole in one on 3, I think, yeah. I think you missed that. But otherwise, not much here. I made the eagle this time on 6, which is good. Always happy with an eagle there. Oh, we're in the playoff. I didn't pay attention here. I'm just gonna forfeit this. Go to the next hole, the last par 3 here for Jane. Gonna go with the sniper again, go with the navigator again, but this time I hope we aim it better at the hole. That was not a great aim last time. We missed it quite far to the right. Thanks for the booms for Hio. Thank you, Shabe. It was a lucky hole-in-one, I tell you that. I hit it great right and it still went in, so sometimes you just need the luck, right? So what we're gonna do here is go again 3 back and try to bounce it before the fringe there. And line it up better this time. That's gonna go right again, so yeah. Should be better like this. Let's see. 2.7. Okay, let's see if this is better. No, still right. Still right, I don't know. I really have trouble adjusting the aim on that hole. I had less trouble with the triple bounce in the pro tournament. That was okay, but with my Sniper 4 and 6 I really have trouble getting the line right. Still no big deal. Next hole, par 4, pack a quasar, a backbone. Yeah, that's, wow. That was really unlucky. That was super close from our opponent there. Oh well, hole in one, that's fine. Birdie, that's fine. I mean, if we finish birdie eagle here, whoa, what's he doing? Dangerous. I've seen people release there. What's with the funky short putts? I don't know. Anybody out there doing that? I have no idea why. Why would you risk something like that? Because I've seen people just go for max overpower just for the sake of it, and then somehow their finger slips and they release it and it's a stupid miss actually. Same thing with the aiming left of the hole and hitting it to the right then to compensate. I really have no idea why. I can understand if it's in tour play, but in tournaments, if you miss a shot like that, I'd be so mad at myself. So unnecessary. All right, let's go. Yeah, thanks for the adjustments, Shade. All right, let's go for this one. Let's go max left. one topspin should be enough here. We really don't want to risk going long. So that should be fine. That's where we want to be. A little more. We have room for a little bit more topspin, but as I said, not worth the risk. If we get a funky bounce and it just rolls a little bit further, and if we're in the rough there, it's so hard to get that eagle from the rough. It's not an easy eagle from there anyway. It's a lot of elevation. Again, we've been super close, but it's not something you will drop all the time. Especially with low-level clubs, it's so hard to recover from the rough there. If you have higher clubs and you're in the rough, it's not that big of a deal. Right, we are in max distance here. To the left there. Right. Just 2.1. Get it there. And a great right is not gonna do the trick. Really not hitting the ball perfect today. Too many misses. I don't remember when I've had so many misses. Weird. I guess everyone has days like that, right? Yeah. I saw Hank's notes as well. Really good notes. Right, good save from our opponent. Now we just have to hold this short putt and on to the last hole where we will drop this for albatross. That's the plan. If it were that easy. But we've been close for the Albi. We've been close. Anyway, it's not good to drop everything in the opening round. Let's save us all the drops for the weekend round, where it really, really counts. And we're gonna forfeit this again. And on to the last hole. Let's switch to the sniper. And a Titan ball. And go for that Albi, so that we at least have a shot. Alright. Same thing again, going left. Max top, max left. Get down on the left side of the fairway. So we have a clean shot at the hole. And that was a bad shot from our opponent. He's gonna hit the rough, or even worse, the sand. That was just a rushed shot. There was no need for that. So we're going max top, max left, adjusted. that goes over there. I'm gonna adjust for the wind, and then I'm gonna push back into max. This, we don't need overpower. And this will set us up nicely for the second shot with the sniper. A clear line at the pin. Away from the trees, no problem at all. This is where you want to be. And our opponent can just hope that we make Albatross so he can get his eagle. So what we have here, we're going for with the sniper with a 10% over adjustment. We're pretty close to, oh no. Gonna go max right. See where it comes in here. Let's see where this ends up. Should be close. A little bit more to the right. But that's fine. We'll take it. Not an awful round. It'll get us through to the weekend, which is always the most important thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything to stream for you on the weekend. Alright, let's take this, the eagle. Alright, that's the round for Jane Plough. Happy enough, except stupid mistake there on 6. Could have been a shot better. A few missed shots that were super close. This round could easily have been 2 shots better. But we'll take this. Pretty sure to qualify here. We have the tiebreaker there. Doesn't really matter yet, but it's pretty clean round. Nothing major except that one missed eagle on 5. Well, that's it from Jane Plough. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you here again soon. Tonight I'll be streaming my better rookie account, Ray Purchase, and tomorrow we'll do the pro opening rounds. So have a great day all. Hope to see you later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much and see you soon.